Hi, we're here with Will, and he has a really cool project he's working on with sound. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure thing. This is Foxonix. It's an open hardware platform for embedded sound. So if you have an idea for a project that includes music or speech or sound effects, then you can use our hardware to easily build up that project. It's really great for toys, games, costumes, props, interactive art, really anything that you want to put audio into.
Cool. Do you have a couple of things you can show us this product being used in?
Sure, absolutely. You want to check out this demo over here?
Yeah, sure.
So here we have a sound effects demo, and we're using this keypad to remotely trigger sound effects in our development board. So this keypad is sending an IR signal to our board, but in our board we have all of the sound effects basically that are playing out into the speakers. Some of them are a little creepy, but...
That's great. And you have a bear here.
We do, yes. So I recorded my daughter singing a few songs, which we then loaded into one of our chips so that we could make a custom singing teddy bear. So really great idea. I mean, it's great for toys, great for games.
Cool. So how long has this project been out? And what was the prototyping like?
Well, this project was funded as a Kickstarter campaign about 2 years ago, but we've been selling hardware for about 1.5 years. And the idea for the platform came out of my work in the toy industry. I worked in the toy industry for many years developing all sorts of products that had speech and music and sound effects and lights. And after I left that job and became more of a maker, I realized there was no platform to easily, add sound content to your project. So I just built it from the ground up.
Cool. And what kind of exciting projects have you seen people use this for?
There's a guy who uses Foxonix that works with a man who makes these gigantic props. So they built like a full-scale pirate ship, and they used our sound chip to do the cannon sound effects. So when kids go and play with the cannon and they load it, they hear those sound effects, and then when they pull the trigger, they hear the giant explosion sound effect that they're running through like a 15-watt amplifier. So they're actually using our sound chips to sort of power these real interactive displays.
That's really cool. Does this come in like a different form factors, or is it one form factor right now?
No, there's really two. So the main development board is what plugs into your PC, and there's a code editing environment where you write your program and you reference all of your audio. That gets downloaded to this development board, and this allows you to hook up buttons and switches and LEDs, test out your program, and also evaluate the audio, make sure everything sounds the way you want it to. But once that's done, we have this much smaller project board, and this plugs right into the programming connector, and now you can load your code onto this board. So very small, very inexpensive, and this is completely standalone, so this becomes the heart of your project.
Cool. How did you source the components and everything that you ended up using for the boards?
Everything for our initial production run, the circuit boards, all the components were sourced from US companies, actually, including DigiKey, in fact. Yeah.
Very, very cool. Well, this is a really exciting project, and hopefully I'll see it like in some cool toy iterations or something here coming up.
Absolutely. People are already using it to make great projects, so it's really exciting to see.
Cool. I wish you all the luck in the future with your products. Thanks.
Appreciate it.